of the breakout star of Normal People, Paul Mescal, scoring an Emmy nomination for his performance in the hit miniseries, which tells the story of a complicated first love. Let's take a look.
You were saying the other day that you like me. But by the photocopier, you said it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you mean like as a friend or what?
No. Not just as a friend.
Yeah, I thought that might be implied. I just wasn't sure.
Paul joins us live now. Good morning, Paul. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning. How are you? Thank you very much for having me.
Doing great. I know your life has changed quite a bit in this past year. My daughters are huge fans of the show. They were talking about it endlessly during lockdown, and that's how a lot of people saw this. And, you know, we're all in quarantine, and yet your popularity has soared. What has it been like watching your life change?
Yeah, I suppose it's been an incredible year. I think the world itself feels like a very strange place at the moment, but on a professional level, it's been just one of those years that I couldn't have dreamt up when I was in drama school. So I'm very grateful to be prepping for a job now in the middle of all this. So yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind, all right.
You and your co-star Daisy Edgar Jones, you had a chance to watch the show together recently, and you came up with a game. So how did that go?
Yeah, it ended in a bit of a blur, to be honest. We set up. Basically, me and it was in the kind of midst of lockdown, and myself and Daisy hadn't actually got the opportunity to watch the show together. So we came up with an ingenious drinking game where it was basically anytime Connell wouldn't fully finish a sentence or Marianne would make a big statement that would make Connell uncomfortable, we'd have to take a shot. And unfortunately, they do a lot of that in the series. So we ended up a little bit on the tipsy side, I think.
Oh, that's another story for another day, I'm sure. But we hear that there's another breakout star of the series because your character wears this chain around his neck. And it has its own following, 180,000 followers almost. Did you have any idea that a simple accessory would be such a big hit?
No, I think that was kind of one of those crazy moments when, like, you just see the kind of following of a chain that you wore in a show kind of become this thing. And no, it was definitely something that wasn't prepared for, or anything that we even thought from within the show would be this thing. And it's yeah, I suppose it's just a testament to the kind of popularity that the show had amongst its fans, and I think may have manifested itself in kind of its adoration for the chain, maybe.
We understand you also had another big performance. You had a starring role in the Rolling Stones video Scarlet. Tell us how you channeled your inner Mick Jagger.
Yeah, again, that was right in the middle of like heavy lockdown. So we couldn't, the way it was shot was that we couldn't really have crew in the room because of coronavirus and things like that. So it was like in the video there, I'm moving the camera around. I kind of just was told by the guys to go a little bit nuts and thrash the place without thrashing the place, and act drunk. And yeah, it was a fun job.
Yeah, sounds like the role of a lifetime.
Yeah, sound like you did it right after you and Daisy had that drinking game contest. But Paul, you've been so busy. We're going to see you next in The Lost Daughter, which is directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, stars Dakota Johnson and Olivia Colman. So how did it feel to be back to work with such, I mean, what an incredible group.
Yeah, I mean, again, one of those pinch yourself moments when you're looking at the call sheet and you see Olivia Colman, Dakota Johnson, and Jessie Buckley and Oliver, and incredible actors, and then you see your name is also there on the call sheet a little bit further down, albeit, but it was, again, just 4 or 5 weeks working with Maggie and those actors was the most incredible experience, and just seeing how they go about their work is truly inspiring. And it was an amazing time spent with amazing people.
Well, we're excited to see what you do in 2021 with that big year in 2020. Paul, thank you so much for being with us. We want to tell all of our viewers all episodes of Normal People are available now on Hulu.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.